Memorial Day is also known as the unofficial beginning of summer, with folks eager to hit the water at Flathead Lake. NBC Montana's Laurel Staples traveled to Polson for an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour to see the inner workings of the Seli, Ksanka, Qlispe Dam and powerhouse to learn not only when the lake will reach full pool, but what it takes to make it happen.
Really an impressive dam that we have 3 different types of dam to make up this one structure. We have the arch dam. Spurring off of that, you've got a concrete section, and that's part of a gravity dam. And then just beyond the gravity dam, there is the grass area, and that is just an earthen dam.
Darrell Bauman and Eve James with Energy Keepers take me on a tour of the site. Combined, they bring 40-plus years of experience in hydro operations to the facility. Right now, it's a busy time for them as they ramp up operations for spill season.
Get ready for the onslaught of water.
That's when it's all hands on deck to manage spring runoff while meeting minimum flow requirements downstream and refilling Flathead Lake. It's a delicate process requiring a regional effort.
So this time of year, it's a balancing act between how much we put out of the dam to start filling the reservoir, but not filling the reservoir too quickly to make sure we have enough space to capture the remaining snow melt. We coordinate closely with the Army Corps of Engineers for flood risk, and then the Bureau of Reclamation, who manages Hungry Horse Dam upstream of ours, and we coordinate what outflows we need and coordinate with the downstream hydro projects that our outflows impact.
With average May stream flows, James says operations are running on schedule.
We anticipate that we'll need to open the gates as we get closer to full pool, which is typically early June, might be late May, early June. And then the lake is full typically by early June or mid-June. I really encourage people when we do start spilling in early June to come and look at the beautiful overlook area, because the flow, the water is like a blue-green turquoise color. It's just gorgeous to see.
While we wait for crews to open those gates for spill season, we go down below to find out how that water generates electricity. It's a short downhill drive on a curving road to get to the power plant, passing through this security gate, followed by a safety briefing.
Our baseline PPE to go down in the facility is going to be a hard hat, safety glasses, and we'll have hearing protection if we need it. We have all 3 units running today, so it should be fairly loud in there.
With safety gear on and earplugs in hand, I'm ready. Our first stop, the shop.
You guys are dynamic workers.
Where these hydromechanics play a crucial role in keeping the facility in top working condition.
They do a fabulous job. We are working with a plant that was built in 1930, right? And we just want to keep everything going. A lot of the stuff is still original equipment. We do a lot of upgrades.
Pretty much anything we need around the facility, we build it in here.
Back outside, weighing around 60 tons, sits this decommissioned turbine with a rated horsepower of 78,500. And on my left, a view of our next stop, the powerhouse. And to get there, we take this covered walkway.
This is for hazards. We have some rockfall danger here. It typically happens in a freeze-thaw environment.
Bauman also points out features dating back to the 1930s.
Okay, so up here you're going to see the original tunnels that were used to divert the water around while they built it. And I am told that there are between 6 and 8 different variety of bats in this area. This is like bat heaven right in here. This used to be a rail line coming down, so they would bring everything down. That's why this bridge looks like it is, right? And then they would bring in all the generators, all the pieces and parts, and they had cranes up on the hillside to put it all together.
Inside the tunnel, you can see the original holes used for scaffolding. And over here,
you can see some of these dates and names.
This autographed wall with some signatures dating back to the 1930s. It was a perilous job building the facility, resulting in the deaths of 13 workers. As we approach the powerhouse, there's a noticeable increase in the noise level.
We have all 3 units operational at this time. And it is going to be loud in there, so we'll want to put on hearing protection.
Here's a look inside with Bauman later away from the noise, explaining the main features.
Okay, so we went in on the generator floor. From there, we went over and we looked at the 250-ton crane. and that will pick the 228-ton rotors when we need to disassemble the units. From there, we went downstairs to the turbine floor. We looked at the water supply system that we use. We have most of the systems that we have redundancy built in, so we have 2 different pumps in case one fails. From there, we went in and we looked at a turbine, and then up above us is a generator. So we looked at that. There we talked about the wicket gates. So the wicket gates feed the water. It allows the water to come in uniformly across the turbine, and then the turbine's going to spin with that water, and that's going to generate the power.
Power with the capacity to generate 208 megawatts of electricity, producing on average 1.1 million megawatts per hour annually. That's enough to power up to 110,000 homes. At the heart of the power plant, the control room and its operator.
All the aspects of it, putting it together and keeping it running is a challenge, but it's rewarding, and it's fun too. I mean, you get to be a little part of a big thing.
A big thing that takes tremendous teamwork. For NBC Montana, I'm Laurel Staple.